I want you to genuinely ask yourself this question, bro. Why not you? Why can't it be you? You see all these celebrities, all these people in power, these politicians, these billionaires. You see articles about them 24/7. You see they post on social media. You see people commenting under their posts. You interact in comments under the post and shit. You give your attention to these people. Why can't you be on the other end of that spectrum? Like, really think about that shit. And if you've never thought about that shit, bro, you got some work to do, my guy. Like, for real. Like, that's the main reason as to why I'm even on this making videos, is because I sat there for years watching other people live a life that I wanted to live simply because I was scared of being judged, right? But now I don't give a fuck. Whoever fuck with my shit, just fuck with my shit. If you don't, get the fuck on. Literally, my nigga. You gotta be that same exact way. Why can't it be you? These people that you put on a pedestal because you feel like they got something that you don't got, these are regular niggas, bro. They shit and piss just like you do, my nigga. If somebody were to punch them in their face, they gonna bleed just like you would bleed if you got punched in the motherfucking face. Literally, it's no different. If you watch manifestation content, then there's something within you that feels like you can obtain this reality. Meaning you have to take it off the pedestal, right? Because it was never above you. It was just an extension of self. If you see other people living a life that you want to live, you got to realize it's no such thing as jealousy. It's no such thing as envy. These are just perceptions of the mind, right? People who feel jealous, people who feel envious are exposing the fact that they feel like they can't get to that level of success, or they can't get to that level of notoriety, right? They feel exposed. But if you understand that this individual is just a unique projection of God consciousness, which is just a reflection of the same energy that you use on a daily basis, you're like, hold up, I can give this other reflection of my part, of a part of myself, love, because they're letting me know I can reach the same level and beyond, right? Now you don't feel jealous or envious ever. And in today's video, I'm gonna be breaking down all the limiting beliefs and perceptions that's making you feel like you can't be the exception, right? Let's get into this shit. If you're having trouble getting consistent results, I'm making a couple quick start guides for money, SPs, and self-concept, and I also do one-on-one coaching. So if you want to go tap into that, link in description. So the first thing we're going to talk about, bro, is people normalize not being the exception. If you pay attention to schools, movies, TV shows, basic societal dynamics, the world has programmed us to be normal and regular, right? If you were different from your peer, then you were seen as an outcast. So if you're seen as an outcast, primarily you're like, damn, I don't want to get kicked out the tribe, because if I get kicked out the tribe, that means I lose shelter, that means I lose protection, and that means I lose food, which means I die. But we not in motherfucking hunter-gatherer times no more. These people who don't like you, it don't matter, fuck them, bro. You won't find you a tribe that do fuck with you. And that tribe may be way bigger than this other weak ass tribe that don't like you, right? So you gotta understand, bro, the innate feeling within that wants you to fit into society and to these groups that don't like you, you gotta disregard that shit, bro, because it's not you. My nigga, it's not you. Go find you a set of people that do fuck with you. Some people will rather be right about suffering than unfamiliar with success, right? If you were by yourself the entire time you were succeeding, it would feel lonely, right? You will feel like an outcast, but who gives a fuck? You're successful than these other people. If you let these people's perceptions control how you see yourself in your life, then you already lost the game, bro. You don't have control over your shit and you're cooked. Genuinely. People say they want a new life, but identify with the struggle. They say things never work out. It never works. It's too hard. I'm the unlucky one. People can do this shit, but anytime I do it, it just don't work. It's cause you identifying with the fucking struggle, dumbass nigga. Stop identifying with the struggle. Be the exception. Be the person that all this shit works out for. Set the intention, set the assumption that all this shit works out for, and you're just hyper successful 24/7, right? Now imagine you go to your same friend group right now, and you come to the friend group and you win in 24/7, and these niggas is drug addicts, they do bullshit all day, they doom scroll, all that dumbass shit, and you elevating your life and you win in 24/7. Do you think these niggas are gonna wanna be around you? No, because you expose their insecurities. You expose their true nature. So normalize being the outcast, normalize being the black sheep, Normalize being the exception. So the second thing we're gonna talk about is stop watching people live your dream. I don't know about y'all, but I hate watching niggas live the life I don't have. Now, it's not on no jealous shit. It's not on no ego shit. It's just like, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and give this nigga my attention and energy when I can use my same attention and energy and get to this nigga position in which I'm idolizing. Bro, that's dumb as hell. It's like mental masturbation. I'm vicariously living through this dude who don't even know I exist. I'm giving this nigga all my power and attention, my conscious energy, gang, when I can use that same energy to do the same shit this nigga doing on the TV in which I'm watching. Are you saying to yourself, damn, this is motivation. Damn, I can really experience this shit. Or are you subconsciously saying to yourself, man, I would never be able to experience this lifestyle, so I gotta watch some nigga on YouTube live this shit? No, bro, you can do the same shit. Why do you think this nigga recording this shit on YouTube and posting it, bro? Don't fall into the cesspool of vicariously living through niggas and having these parasocial relationships on social media, bro. Don't do it. It's a detriment to your life. Cause you gonna wake up one day, 20 plus years later, and be like, man, I really should have took that risk. Man, I really should have started that business. Man, I really should have talked to that girl. Nigga, live the life that you want to live. Do the shit that you want to do. Cause time is, you not getting this time back, bro. You not getting this motherfucker back. Every day that passes by is another day that you lost the opportunity to do some shit that you wanted to do. Bro, really understand that shit. Stop vicariously living through these niggas. So the third thing we gonna talk about, bro, is you're not competing with people. You're competing with the old version of yourself. So it's no such thing as competing with the next man or competing with the next woman. You competing with yourself 24/7 on a daily basis, gang. Everybody is running in their own individual race. The thing you need to focus on is being 1% better every fucking day. That's the only thing that really matter in this bitch, bro. Because if you can move the needle for yourself every single day, then not only will you see the track record, when you look back up 365 days later and you'll be like, damn, I really did this shit. Like, and I have the ability to keep leveling up, bro. It never stops. Your evolution never stops until you do, gang. And not only that, you build self-confidence within yourself when you see, damn, I am able to do this shit. Damn, I am able to create the life that I want to live at will. Nothing is stopping me. The only person that's stopping you is yourself. There's no competition. Even in business, bro, don't look outside at other businesses as competition. Look at them as not only a projection of something that you can do, but look to integrate, gang. Look, bro, y'all niggas ever play Agario? And Agario, them niggas, if you was a bigger bubble, you ate smaller bubbles, right? So inherently, yeah, you competing with other bubbles and shit, but nigga, what you really doing is you integrating with the smaller bubbles, the smaller levels of consciousness, gang. So if you integrate your level of consciousness with other levels of consciousness, you can become a bigger level of consciousness, bro. Genuinely understand and understand what the fuck I just said. It's no such thing as competition. Everything is one, bro. Become one with all and nothing can fuck with you. Cause it was never an obstacle. You are the fucking obstacle, my guy. Get 1% better every day. Solve your own problems because you got the answer to your own motherfucking problems, gang. It's so you can sharpen your own blade. So the fourth thing we're gonna talk about is reality reflects the role you give to yourself, right? Think about, I'm watching the Knicks versus Cleveland right now, right? And I'm looking at these niggas right now and I'm thinking to myself, would these niggas be NBA players if they didn't see themselves as an NBA player, right? If you walked up to a janitor and you was like, gang, I got a contract for the NBA right now. Take this motherfucker. He not gonna take that motherfucker because he's not an NBA player. He don't see himself as an NBA player. He see himself as a janitor, bro. If you went to an NFL player, gave his ass a $300 million NBA contract, do you think he's gonna take that shit? Nigga, no. He's an NFL player. He's not an NBA player, gang. In order to be in the NBA, you have to see yourself as an NBA player. You assign yourself the role of an NBA player. Same thing with literally anything, bro. These billionaires, multi-billionaires, these niggas seen themselves as a multi-billionaire. They seen themselves having the capabilities to build a multi-billion-dollar company, bro. Thus, they live the reality of a billionaire. If you want to manifest or live a life that you want to live, give yourself that fucking role. Nobody else is going to give you that fucking role besides your fucking self. Understand that shit, gang.